Well, greetings, neighbor. Here I am at the bottom of my quarry. And welcome to the Amish hardcore Minecraft world, where this Amish man is questioning whether or not he should remain Amish. Should I? Should I go on as an Amish person? Stay tuned to find out. And you can tell by looking around that I went on to Curse Forge and I downloaded a resource pack or two, just to make stuff look a little bit nicer around here. You know, I want the viewing experience to be optimal. So we have the 64-bit. Oh, looks like my inventory is full. I can tell by all the blocks floating around here that it's time to go empty my pockets. Well, that's just fine, because I'm sure you don't want to watch me digging in the bottom of my quarry for the whole episode. So let's go get distracted. Ah, yes. I got the bushy leaves. I got the grass on the sides of the blocks. I didn't download a whole bunch of resource packs, just 3 or 4. Because I'm betting that our mule has done grown up now. So we're gonna go over here and equip our mule. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to tame him. Okay, mule, where'd you go? There you are, you beautiful thing. Okay. I should have brought some sugar to tame him, but I forgot. So I'm just going to do it the patient way. I'm not going to bribe him. He's going to learn to love the feel of my buttocks upon his back. Come on, mule. I know, you're highly spirited and you're stubborn. Come on. It's okay, mule. I got all day. There we go. Now we put a saddle on him. That's right. And now it's time to give him his very own chest. There we go. Look at him. He's a working mule. Let me climb on him here. And you can see all his storage slots over here. So I can put a whole bunch of stuff in this chest. Let's see how fast this guy is. It's a pretty good jumper. Can you jump over here? Yes, you can. He can jump wherever he wants to. He's a mule. He's a mule after my very own heart. What a guy. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab a lead, and I'm going to hitch him up out here. Don't ask me where I got these leads. Come on, mule. Let's hitch you up here to the hitching post. Oh man, what a great mule. Now, if anybody can think of a good name for a mule, I'm open to suggestions. But you better hurry, because if I come up with a good mule name, then I'm going to give it to him first. Oh look, that perfectly round and realistic sun is about to go down. I got this hyper-realistic skies resource pack, and it doesn't seem to have any clouds in it. I don't know why. Alright, mule, let's head on over here to the next project. Here we go. I was thinking maybe I'd do a little work on the little natural amphitheater over here today. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this place. I just sort of like having it here, you know? Old mule's wandering around. not quite sure what I'm going to do with this place, but I do know that I want to have a little entry point right around here. This is something I'll probably do off camera. I just wanted to get a start on it and take a look around. Now, I gotta find my silly old mule. Wonder where he went. Where'd you go, mule? Well, last I saw, he was wandering up in this direction. Oh, there he is. Well, look at this. We have another crater right over here. Boy, that's just bizarre. Maybe I'll fill this up full of water. We'll see. But anyway, remember last episode when I was telling y'all about the whether or not Amish people use silos? Turns out they do. So I'm going to be building some silos. At least 2. Now, they're not going to really serve much of a function, because I can't store my wheat seeds and stuff inside the silos unless I put chests inside the silos. But you know what? That might actually be an idea. I might put a ladder up the side of a silo and put a bunch of hoppers going down the side and feed them into a bunch of chests on the inside of the silo. But that seems a little silly. Mainly, they're just going to be to make this place look more like a working farm. But this mule is going to be a working mule, so I'm going to stick him over here because you never know what I'm going to use him for. I'd like to get started on the silo today. The thing is, I've been debating, do I want a green silo? I've seen them in green. I've also seen them in red. I don't want to make too many things like the barn, though. I want this to have different colors in it. So I'm thinking either green or gray, because most silos are gray. And they have a lighter white cap on them. Just have to decide where I want to put my silos. But we got plenty of room over here. We have to decide how big we want to make the main silo. I'm going to put it a little closer to the water over here maybe, and yeah, I think this is too big. I don't think we want a silo that's quite this large. I think maybe a slightly smaller one would work. And in the pictures I saw, the Amish tend to keep their silos fairly close to their barn. Okay, this is a pretty good size for a silo, I think. You know, just go around here and replace some of these blocks. We don't want it to just be flat gray going the whole way up. We just went and did this just to do a layout. Let's go ahead and bring in some andesite. There, it sort of breaks up the straight gray of it a little bit. And what we're trying to sort of simulate here is not stone. These silos are made out of metal. But seeing as how we don't have any metal that looks like this, stone's just going to have to do. But yeah, this is one of those things I'm probably going to be building mostly off camera, but I think what I'll do is I'll just use stone and then come along and poke holes in it and put some andesite in. Anyway, that's a pretty good start just to give me an idea of basically how wide it's going to be. This is going to be the main silo, and it's going to be very tall. And it's going to have I guess a diorite or some kind of a white cap on it. Maybe diorite mixed with some of that calcite that I got at the Stony Peaks. We'll see. You can just look from a distance at the scale of it, how wide it is. I'm thinking it's pretty wide. Yeah, that'll make a good sized silo. It'll stretch up to there pretty much. And then we'll put a smaller silo that's slightly skinnier right next to it, because that's how a lot of the Amish have their silos set up. And we want this place to look like a nice Amish farm, even though I'm seriously thinking of converting away from being Amish. Because I'm about to do something here that's going to really anger the Amish community. I'm going to go and I'm going to go dye my sheep. I'm going to do some sheep dyeing with some different colors because of banners. I tell you, making banners has turned me into a real flower picker. I went out yesterday looking for more different kinds of flowers and colors and stuff. And guess what I found? Well, let me show you. I found something better than any flower. I found a gray dog. There's my gray dog over here. How you doing there, buddy? So now I got 3 different kinds of dogs, because I don't care for that red collar on my new dog. There you go, buddy. That looks much better. Here's my house chicken. I like having a little wildlife in the house. Now, I hope you people can keep a secret from the Amish community and don't tell them what I'm about to do. I'm about to turn some of my sheep different colors purely for banner purposes. Like, we got plenty of black sheep here. Let's make this one red. And this one red. Let's turn that gray sheep blue and that gray sheep blue. And let's turn that one brown and that one brown. We'll get that one green. And this guy green. We don't want to do all the black ones green, but maybe a pink one too. I should have actually made a yellow one. Do I have any yellow on me? I don't. But I can get some yellow real quick over here. Got yellow. I can make an orange sheep. I can do all kinds of crazy stuff here. Let's go ahead and take this and this and make for a purple. And then we'll take this and make a yellow. Okay. We'll do a yellow one. And we'll do a purple one. Do another yellow one over here. Okay. That's a pretty good variety of colors. I can get some more colors eventually, but that's good enough for now. Another tool I need in my banner making repertoire is the equivalent of a banner eraser. Like if I make a mistake and I don't like a banner, I can just wash off some of the layers of banner by using a cauldron. So I'm going to make a cauldron. And we're going to put it right here. And I'm going to fill it with some water. That's very nice. There we go. Refill my water. I should make a well out here, shouldn't I? It just, I'm so close to all this water, I never bothered to make a well. But every Amish farm needs a good well on it. Since you're over here, you might as well go ahead and hang out. I'm going to do a couple chores while you're here. For those of you guys don't get to see me do the chores nearly enough. And this is why we have an Efficiency 5 Silk Touch axe. Because you can run at top speed and do the very satisfactory thing of harvesting pumpkins and melons, which is one of the great pleasures in Minecraft. You have to be careful though, because you'll plow right through a fence. Now see, I got all this land over here. I'm still debating what to do with this. I'm thinking of making a beet field purely for decorative purposes, because I do have one farmer who'll buy beets from me, but it seems like that'd be an awful lot of trouble making a whole beet crop just for him. But I might do it just because I got all this land and it feels a shame to waste it if I don't put another farm on it. I was also thinking of maybe putting a little racetrack on it. I could race my horses. But the only problem is there's only one of me. I can't race horses against myself, now can I? If you have any suggestions or whatever, just leave them in the comments. Give me some ideas of something else an Amish person or a person who's converting away from the Amish church, but was once formerly Amish, might do. And as a person who's straying away and breaking free from the Amish church, I have now granted myself permission to use the bow and arrow in self-defense if pillagers show up. I was thinking maybe I could just sick my dogs on them, but I thought, you know what? Those pillagers are likely to hurt one of my dogs. And I think it would be much better if I manned up and broke out the bow and arrow. You see, I'm carrying my bow and arrows with me at all times now. I haven't had to use them yet, but if those pillagers show up, I'm afraid I'm just going to have to. You see, I get over here to where the outhouse is, and some inner part of me wants to go to the bathroom already. But anyway, I'm just going to keep doing the chores over here. Boop, boop, beep, bap, boop, bap, boop. But I thank you for stopping by, and I hope I see you again soon.